Hey guys, Ryan here, and welcome back to another episode of my Minecraft survival. And in the last episode, we did the interior for the Nether Blacksmith area, and as you can see, we're not in the Nether, and my inventory looks a little bit different. So I have one thing to say to you guys. Guess who died again? Yeah, this guy. I I genuinely I have died so many times, lost so much diamond enchanted armor. I am starting to lose my mind. It's always the same way. It's always lava, always. Now the only reason my netherite armor survived is because it can't burn in lava. And I have the netherite in the nether to have made all my diamond tools and armor into netherite armor, but I didn't want to do it off camera. But if I had, then all of my stuff would still be with me and not burn in lava. So I am starting to lose a little bit of interest in this series because I'm dying so much. And it's my own fault half the time. The reason I died this time is because I was trying to link up the portal from this area into the Nether, only to find out that because I deleted the world file, it broke and won't link up, and I had to build a new portal and things like it's very awkward and a nightmare. And I'm in 1.16.2, so the Hoglin Brute, not Hoglin, Piglin Brute, and also the not vertical, horizontal, I believe, chains are now in the game as well. I don't know what else is. I didn't really check the change log. It's just what I know. I think the Piglin Brutes are in it. I don't know. I think so. But anyway, yeah, I'm just getting a little bit fed up, to be completely honest, with dying. I was literally on my way back to our general area, and I'm building across, and there's some gravel by the shore of some lava, as there normally is. And I'm building across it. I didn't even remember how it happened exactly. I fell into the lava, and I was building up, and because I couldn't see, because there's fire all over my screen, I'm building up, and I stand there, and then all of a sudden I'm just, because the gravel fell, and I'm in the lava, and next thing I know, I was on a platform safely, and as I was jumping up to keep placing the blocks, I then jumped off the platform into the lava again, and boom, all of my stuff is gone. And I do realise that we're 3 minutes into the episode, and I've done nothing but talk about me dying. But it's annoying, alright? I mean, look, this is what we've got for diamonds. I know it looks like a lot, but when I now have to go and make 2 diamond pickaxes, a shovel, an axe, a hoe, this and that, and armor, it's really not a lot, and I'm starting, and not to mention, I then have to sit down at the skeleton spawner and get a load of XP from that, which takes a while, to be honest. And I need to make an Enderman grinder, okay? An Ender. I need one of those in this world, but I don't want to do that off camera. But then I need so much stuff, and I don't know how to do it, so I'd have to watch a tutorial to know how to do it. And in order to do that, I'd need to learn how to do it off camera, and then there's so much stuff I need to do. I am completely out of shock boxes, basically. I still have a few, but not enough. And the only elytra I had, which took me too long to get, is also gone. So I need to go get one of those as well, and shulker boxes, like I said. So I didn't want to do it off camera and go and get an elytra because, you know, I kind of want to do it on camera because it is a Minecraft YouTube survival, so I record it. But I'm going to have to do it off camera because, honestly, it's going to take too long. But then I feel bad doing it off camera, so I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm thinking about it. But we're not going to be in the Nether in this episode. I want to get out of that place, and it's getting to night time, so we can actually sleep in the overworld for once. But since we're here, and this is episode 60, after all, I think we should just look around, and go and see all the stuff we've got, and see all the stuff we've built so far. Not a world tour, but not a world tour, I guess. I feel like the next world tour will probably be episode 100, which is a long, long, long way away, to be completely honest. But I guess we could just go through and see some of the old stuff that we've built, and some of the stuff that isn't quite finished yet that I was meant to finish, but I keep making new projects because for some reason I can't seem to stay on one thing for too long. Like with the Nether. We've been in the Nether now for 10 episodes and it doesn't seem like that long, but those 10 episodes is what? I upload 2 episodes a week, so that's 5 weeks. So that's a month and a week, basically, of being in the Nether and working on builds and that, and I can't be bothered to be in there anymore. I want to move on, but then I don't want to go back to the Orcish area, and I don't want to do the Fairy Pixie area yet, because I need to gather a bunch of materials, but then I can't do that because my diamond tools and stuff are all gone. So, it's kind of a little bit of a nightmare. This area still isn't done. I still need to make more custom trees and finish the path decorations. But I've been in the Nether. But I do need to do it, and I will do it at some point. I'll get around to it eventually. And, yeah, I mean, it's just such a nightmare. And there are a bunch of chickens. I think they're still babies. Yeah. There's a bunch of chickens down there. And yeah, I mean, I still also need to come in here. I don't know if any of you guys remember, but down here, I can't remember if I actually showed it on camera. This is my brother's area that he built. I put that there, but also I have to change this to a warped mushroom. I don't have a single warped mushroom in the overworld, so I have to do that at some point, but I haven't done it yet. There's loads of ideas I have for this world, right? Don't get me wrong, there's loads of stuff I want to do, and I just go like that as a sort of a sigh, but not a sigh. But yeah, no, I have plenty of ideas for this area, don't get me wrong. Or not just this area, but this world in general. There's so much stuff I want to do. I literally have a notepad on my desktop saying all the things I want to do. And, I've had suggestions as well. And, there's loads of things I want to make. But right now, while I don't have the tools to do it, I kind of want the tools to do it. Because I'm so used to having all the best weapons and tools and stuff that you can get. It's kind of difficult to go back to just iron tools and do all that, especially when the projects I'm doing now, since I've been in this world for so long now, those projects are quite large and require a lot of materials, which require some of the best tools just to gather the amount that I need. So, it's a little bit difficult, but yeah, I don't really know what to do in this episode, so I guess it's going to be a little bit shorter than usual. It's going to be a lot of me complaining about dying, but also this area, this is our little fishing hut. Down here is where we had our old AFK fishing machine. Doesn't work anymore, and I didn't do what I said I was going to do and spend a load of time in there just gathering stuff. Didn't do that because I couldn't be bothered. So that's great. This seems like that's a lot of what I'm doing recently. Just can't be bothered, So I think, to be honest, I think being stuck in quarantine, and I'm sure a lot of people feel like this as well currently. It's hard to stay motivated right now, I guess. And I've noticed it with quite a few YouTubers. Quite a few YouTubers and streamers are taking breaks as well and stuff because, you know, they're finding it difficult to stay motivated at this current point in time, and it really is difficult. But while we're here, and also I have been over this area quite a few times because I've died that much, like I said, and Wiccan here has grown up. Like, Wiccan used to be a little baby chicken, but now Wiccan has grown up and he's a full-grown chicken. I don't know why I'm talking like this, but I'm talking like this. And yeah, I mean, we should say hello to all of our friends. I mean, we said hello to Wiccan. You know, we said hello to Puss in Boots. Well, actually, we didn't because we don't have any food for him. But said hello to Shrek and Fiona. And we said hello to Buddy. Buddy, do you want to let's go for a walk. Let's go for a walk. Is that a pig over there? Yes, it is. Random, but okay. Yeah, we can have a look around. We can go and have a look and speak to Swampy Stan. How are you doing, Stan? It's been a while, I know. I've been in the Nether. It's kind of crazy. How you doing, Leonardo and Moth? And where's Lambug? There you are. How you doing? And Brutus and also Donkey. Donkey. Yes. I honestly don't know. We've still... Oh, also, yes, Mopatop. You should be in here somewhere. There you are. How you doing, buddy? There's a bat skull there. It's an old one. If I break it, that'll go into a Steve skull, and I don't want that, so we're leaving it there. But, yeah, like I said, we've still got a few shulker boxes. You probably noticed the two earlier, but we've also got these ones here. But we still need more, because why not? But this is for all of our, like, random stuff. We've got sugarcane, random, you know, just junk, really. So, yeah, loads of random stuff. I think there's probably some over here as well. But I haven't really worked on this area in a while. And, of course, our dragon egg is there. And this area is nowhere near complete. We still need to do so much more stuff over here. We've got our diorite box and some wood and stuff. Loads of dark oak. Yeah, loads of stuff over here. It's crazy. So much stuff. Orcish prison. Yeah, this is going to be like a jail island. Our chicken prisoner is still over here, of course. I'm thinking we can get... Ooh, another chicken prisoner. Nice. Hello. Hello. We should probably name those so we know who's who, because otherwise it's going to get a bit confusing. But, yeah. We can get some, you know, zombified piglins and some zombified hoglins as well, which are called zoglins. We can get some of those in there now, when we can also just get some other mobs too, like loads of random mobs, I guess. Now, we probably need 2 name tags. We've got 2 netherite scraps in there. I believe I have 19 more back in the nether. So, I worked out how much netherite scraps I needed for full netherite armor and netherite tools. Forgot how much it was. It was 20 something, I'm pretty sure. No, was it? That doesn't seem right. It was probably more than that. No, I don't know. But I worked it out. Obviously, I've forgotten it now. But, yeah, I don't know. But I don't have quite enough for full netherite armor and tools yet. But I do have enough for full netherite armor and some of the tools, once we actually get our diamond tools back. Now, anyway, let's name this chicken. What are we going to name it? What reason could we have for the chicken to be in the jail? We could have it be a cannibal chicken. Nah, that doesn't have a ring to it. We could, I don't know, chicken. I don't know. Winner chicken dinner. I don't know. I'm trying to think. N. We could call it... I don't know. I'm trying to think of a name, but my mind has completely drawn a blank. I don't know. I mean, we could make a Breaking Bad reference and go something to do with Los Pollos Hermanos, but, I don't know. I don't know. I have no clue whatsoever. I've completely drawn a blank. Do you have any ideas, buddy? I don't know. I don't either, but have some chicken. I'm hungry too. Let me eat some of that. I guess we could... I don't know. I don't know what to name it. I honestly have no idea. There's got to be some kind of evil, like, chicken pun that we could name it. Chickend. I don't know. Chickend, chicken. I don't know. I genuinely have no clue. I'm literally just sat here trying to think of something, and I can't. My mind has drawn a complete blank. But we do need to make sure we name that other chicken so we know which one's the adult and which one's the baby. So maybe we could just name it Prisoner and then a number, I guess. And for some reason, the number that's come to my mind is 108. Dunno why. Maybe they don't have names. Maybe they just have numbers. I don't know why 108 is the number I had in my head, but it's the number we've got, so therefore it is the number we're going to name the chicken until we can figure out a name and reason why the chicken is there. I don't know. I thought that was a sheep then, but it's not. It's a piece of diorite. Hello, Prisoner 108. No, jeez. Yeah, he's giving me a dirty look. He's definitely a prisoner. But yeah, I don't really know what else to do in this episode. Let's go for a walk down into the birch forest. Let's go see, because we will be working on the fairy and pixie area at some point. Not entirely sure exactly when, but this birch forest is it's decently big, right? It's not small at all. It does stretch for quite a while, including the area near spawn too. We were quite lucky with this world spawn, actually, in the fact that we spawned next to a mega taiga, a swamp, and a birch forest. And then there were mountains and a normal taiga biome as well, and just loads of decent biomes around us. And also dark oak forest, and a desert a little far away, but still pretty close, and a savanna. We got pretty lucky. The only thing that we didn't get lucky with in this seed is a jungle, because the nearest jungle is 5,000 blocks away and is an absolute nightmare to get to without an elytra anyway, which is, you know, why I rely on an elytra. But I don't think, actually, I've explored much of this birch forest like this way. I don't know why, I just haven't. But I know I've explored most of this area, like towards the front of the forest, because that's obviously the closest part to spawn and stuff like that. And there's a little hill here that I never really... Yeah, I mean, like I said, there is so much of this world that I have explored, but then there's areas that I haven't, because I obviously want to keep areas empty and not, you know, explored, because... for new updates and new stuff. Very weird tree has spawned. It could be Herobrine or Herobrine. Ooh, spooky. Yeah. I mean, I've seen a lot of people talking about Herobrine recently, and about how, you know, he wasn't in the changelog this time, and to be honest, it is a little bit strange, but did they add Herobrine? Yeah, definitely didn't, but yeah, so this is where the birch forest meets the swamp that's behind all of the area, because there's another swamp as well, which is the one I'm talking about right now, not the one that we built in, because we built the orcish area in one swamp, and then there is this other part of the swamp that stretches all the way around, which I'm pretty sure I have showed off before, because it's right near, or not right near, but close to the village where we did the raid. Way, way, way back, for those of you that actually remember that. I know it was a long time ago, but Yeah, it's there, and then there's the Dark Oak Forest because yeah, it's over in that direction, and then up here is right by spawn because you can see that yeah, you can see a dark oak tree right over there. Look at that in the distance with snow on the top. But yeah, it just this birch forest is massive. Like I said, it does just link right around to all the areas. So they are all slightly connected. I do need to make paths connecting them all up. I think I mentioned before that I'm gonna do like a how do you call it? An angled, not angled, but a building that isn't a bridge that isn't straight. I knew the word bridge, just to clarify. I knew the word bridge. I just couldn't think of the word diagonal. I think is the word I'm looking for. I'm gonna build a diagonal bridge, is what I'm trying to say. Buddy, you can wait out there. How you doing, Jack and Picard? I know it's been a while. Well, it's been a while on camera. I literally saw you earlier off camera because I died and came back here. You know, because I needed stuff from the chests. You know, got a bunch of iron armor and stuff. What books have we got? Nothing good. Power 5. Punch 2, efficiency 1, yeah, nothing too crazy in here. And some chainmail, my favourite type of armour. Still, don't know why I like it so much. It's really not that good, but I like it nonetheless. Well, thank you for letting me borrow your bed, Jackin. I know it's been a while, but I'll see you around at some point, okay? I'll bring you some seeds at some point, too. Where are you at, buddy? I mean, you couldn't have gone far, right? And okay, don't know where you went to. Where is our blue sheep friend? There's a white one right there, but we should have a blue sheep around here, right? I dyed it. Can't remember if I dyed it in an episode or off camera. Don't really remember. I play on this world that much that I'm not entirely sure what's been done on camera and what's been done off camera half the time. There is. There's our blue sheep. I dyed it because it was the only one up here, and now somehow there's a piece of podzol on that tree, but also somehow there's a bunch of other sheep, and I don't know how or where they came from. But yeah, I mentioned in an episode before I wanted to make a diagonal bone bridge leading from the Orcish area into this area so you can cross the water without having to swim. I do still plan on doing that at some point. And then this cave is where our nether portal is, of course, but it's broken and it doesn't really work. You get trapped in the nether, so I had to build a portal on the other side just for them to connect up, and it was awkward because I had to trade with piglins because I didn't have any obsidian because my diamond pickaxe was gone. So, yeah, I mean, and this, well, this was a temporary cow farm. I mean, there's nothing in this. Oh no, there is still a bucket of water in that dispenser. I had cows in there at some point. And, yeah, so this is where we spawned. How crazy is it? This is where we spawned 60 episodes ago now. Crazy. And we found Buddy right at the start, too. He is. Well, I was going to say he's the only dog we have in this world, but that's not true. We have Shrek and Fiona, and we also have a few dogs over in the village that I work on off camera, which I haven't worked on in like a month or two. So, yeah. But 60 episodes. Jeez. That's, we're starting to get up there. We really are. We're starting to build up that number. And, I know I've been only uploading these episodes once a week recently. And, I don't know. It's because I die a lot, like, too much. Like, you'd have thought that at this point I got full diamond armor, I got fully enchanted diamond tools. You'd think that by now, at this point in the world, I would not die as much as I do. And if I was in the overworld, I wouldn't die. Like, I won't die to creepers or skeletons or anything like that. It's lava. Always lava, and it's only since I've been in the nether, so. Also looks like my helmet's not enchanted. Do you guys see that? Like, it's enchanted, but for some reason, the back is glowing, but the front's not glowing. I just noticed that. That's strange, but it's glowing in my inventory. That's really weird. Huh. Strange. But yeah, it's only when I'm in the Nether that I die, and that's where we've been for the past few episodes, so I don't want to go back in there for a little while. I don't know what we're going to do for the next episode. I'm sure I'll figure it out. Maybe we'll try and get an elytra again for a second time in the next episode, because we went in one direction last time and it took so long to find an elytra, so I'm thinking if we go in the opposite direction, maybe we'll have better luck at finding an end city. It's either that or our end, our extended end, is just awful and terrible, and there's just no end cities anywhere to be found. So maybe that's what we'll do in the episode next. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. If you guys have any suggestions for what I should do and what you think could maybe keep me motivated and give me something else to do, then make sure, just feel free to comment down below, and genuinely I'll write it down. I don't really get too many suggestions, but when I do, I make sure to write them down. Currently, I only have 2 main suggestions for builds to do in this world. One is a giant statue of me made of cobblestone, which was suggested by Flying Burrito, which I am going to be doing, by the way, just to let you know. I saw your comment saying that you missed the episode. You didn't. I just haven't built it yet because I've been in the Nether, but I will get around to building that, I promise. And also someone else suggested a mansion. I'm sorry, I don't remember exactly who you are. Not off the top of my head anyway, but I did see your comment and I did write it down with your name, so I do know who wrote it, but I just don't off the top of my head. But I did see that comment, and I am probably going to be doing that at some point in the future. Not sure exactly when, but I will do that because it's just going to be cool to have a mansion as our main, like, base. So I saw your comment, alright? So I do see the comments because I don't get too many, so it's easy right now for me to see your comments and read them and take them into consideration. So if you do have ideas, comment them down below because I'll see them and I will write them down. So yeah, I think that's about it for today's episode. Wait a second. If I shift, that was really weird. It started to glow for like a split second and then it didn't. Like, glow again, man. It doesn't want to. But anyway, this is going to be the end of this episode. If you guys have enjoyed this episode, make sure you stick around for the next one, which will be out very, very soon. I don't... See, it's doing it again. Look, it's glowing now. I guess we're staying in this position, because if we do this, it'll stop. But if we go here, it'll go. And then it doesn't. And then it does. And then it doesn't. And then it does. But I don't know exactly when the next episode will be out, whether I'm going to keep doing it once a week or twice a week. I'm not entirely sure, but it'll be out soon. So stick around for that. If you guys have enjoyed this episode, stick around for the next one. And thank you all so, so much for watching. And I will see you all in the next episode. Goodbye!